dark side I sense in you.
Looks like we got Yoda here on our program. Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hey, I'd like for you to subscribe, like, give a thumbs up, and share. And most of all, before I knock the whole studio down, is comment and tell me what you think these things are and share it with everybody. Hello to all my friends on Twitter. The Paranormal group there is just awesome. I'm so glad to be a part of that, and I appreciate it. Well, on another note, we promoted the big investigation that was supposed to happen this weekend, and some things just happened. The whole paranormal team broke up, so they had some problems, and plus the weather, and it was just these things happen. And he did post an apology, and I hope everybody saw that, and I did too. So, I guess it will happen when it's time to happen. That's the way I look at it. So I apologize for that. And one shout out to Josh McAllister. Thank you. He's an explorer. He's on Twitter. He has a YouTube channel, and he says, "Hey, shout out. I'll shout out to you. You shout out to me." So you got shouted out. And I'll be looking for my shout out too. Hey, if you like what we're doing here, you can always make a donation. All the information is down below in the description box. So we do appreciate you. Okay, I'd like to say hello to Master Longo. He is in the Carolinas. He's up visiting from the Carolinas for Thanksgiving. He was my karate master, and I was glad to see him. We had a great time, Christine and all the kids and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I was glad to see you. So wanted to shout out to you too. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here, okay? If you don't mind, this is the pine tree in the backyard. Man, that is really up high. And wow, look at this. Wow, that is a big one to be up that high. And if you look right here, you can see that's an entity here. 2 eyes, nose, and something. It looks like he's got his tongue sticking out right there, doesn't he? I tell you what, a little something over here with a cat mouth, it looks like to me. A little something here, looks like a canine being. What do you think it is? Why don't you go ahead and pause it and look at it, and I'd love to hear your feedback on that. It's up really high. I see a lot of things in that one. Okay, over here I can't really make out, but just these are all fresh pictures too. It looks like a person here with some kind of goggles on and looking this way. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, and his body coming down this way, his shoulders. It looks like an insectoid to me, kind of. It does. Okay, and then let's look at this one. It's way out there with all these elementals. Now, look at this. This is farther away than the other one. And look at the energy around it. And if they want you to see them, they'll make it out to see you, where you can see them. See the 2 ears right there? Here's the 2 eyes, the nose, the mouth, and the body goes down right there. Look at that. That's one of the feline beings. The protectors looking down on us, helping us keep it clear from the malevolent entities for sure. I tell you, you ask for them to come here and protect, and they do. I use 1 John 4:14, and I do the clearing suggested by James Gillian at ECETI Ranch. Yeah, it really works too. Okay, second picture here. Yes, I don't know if I got this one all the way, but I'm going to get close as I can to it. And you look at this, we're in the third dimension, right? Okay, look at this one right here. This is like, I think the 4th, the 5th, the 6th dimension. And you can see there's a face right here. It almost looks like a raccoon. 2 ears, and here's the nose and eye. And right behind it is another thing. And then behind that, here's the one right here. They're just overlapping. See the 2 eyes and the head right here? It's kind of like your classic gray. and one right here, looking in this hole right here, sticking through. There's something here I can't make out. What do you think that is? Here's a little entity there. And look at this one. See how it's sticking out of the door or the gate or whatever you want to call it? There you go, right there. You can see him right there. And there's a guy right there. See that? Wow. And let's see. Let's go over here and look at this one. Okay, what I see right off of the bat is two eyes and a snout right there, and then like two eyes and a mouth right here. There's some kind of entity in this. You just can't make it out, but I'm showing it to you anyway. And look at all the little elementals around. That's wild. And here's one, you see, right here in the middle. Wow, see the eye here. Here's his nose. Here's another eye right there. Something on top. And it's just like it's overlapping, like I said. Like here's a guy right here. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And here's one. It looks like a canine right here and something above it. You just see all kind of different things in here. I mean, it's not dust. It's not a bug. It's not moisture. I mean, just don't do that. Moisture is not like that. Okay, let's move on. I showed you the three main ones what we could see, and this one is really bright, and it's on the move. We've seen this one before, and you can see there's two eyes. Okay, here's eye, nose, and a mouth. Yeah, I see that there. And it looks, and here's right here, two eyes and a mouth, and it looks like it's going down in a suit or something there. Oh gosh, you could just see so many things right there. Wow, that's a trip. And let's see what else we got here. Let's look at this one's a little bit brighter. We'll take a look-see at it. Okay, two eyes, a nose, and a mouth. I haven't seen these yet, so, and you're seeing them the same time I'm seeing them. I probably will miss something. I usually do, even when I look at them. Somebody will point something out. That's just the way these things work. That's just the way it is. See right here, the guy with two eyes, nose, mouth. I don't know. They're just traveling in their Merkabas, that's for sure. Here's one back here. Let's see if we can get this one to come in. That's weird. I don't know what that is. It looks like almost L-O-V-E, love, or low, L-O-E. That's a trip. They do spell out stuff every once in a while. Well, it looks like it to me anyway. Now, there's something right here. I don't know what this is, but you can see there's the head, the eyes, nose, and I guess this is the body. He may have wings coming off here. I see winged beings in this thing, in these orbs every once in a while also. A little something down here, the long neck and the body, slender body. Wow. You tell me what you think you see in it for sure. Oh, something up there. We're not going to look at those because you just can't really see anything in those. And that's for sure. It's all that one and that one. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's just move on because I don't want to hold you too long. I make these things way too long. I get so excited and want to share this stuff. And I forget. You can go back and look at it yourself if you want to. All right, a little something right there. It's the same thing. That's the same one we saw, I think. Yeah, it looks like a baby, doesn't it? Could be. Sure does look like it. And these are not all the way in. It's like they're hanging out on the tree. Now, this is not all the way into this dimension, is what I say when it's not all the way in. And you see something right here. It looks like two eyes, a nose, and, you know, it looks like a canine. And up here, it looks like a canine, two eyes, a snout, or it could be a coyote or what. You know, these could be spirits of these animals that hang around, you know, and they hang around in the spirit world right here. You know, that's a trip. Okay, and here's one down here by the vortex that we see all the time right there. Look at all that around the vortex. It's really crazy there. I think I have a few pictures of that too today. Yeah, look at all of that right there. Tell me what you think's in there. Wow, I see two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. There's a face right there, just looking. And a little something on the ground. Another little something on the ground there. Okay, all kind of different little elementals, nature spirits maybe. I think I've seen everything out here but Bigfoot. I think I've seen Bigfoot in one of these orbs before, though. That's for sure. Okay, and it's looking like a gray. And look at it, it's got color in it. Look at that green right there. Look at the power and energy around this thing. See the two eyes, the nose, and the mouth right there? And the head of your classic gray. There's all kind of different grays out there, that's for sure. No telling where he's coming from or her. Okay. Oh, look down here. This is one of those chains, or it could be a little ship, or it could be a orb that's on the move right there. We see this a lot here, and sometimes they're longer. And look at all these just hanging out, recharging on the Hammonasset energy line. Here's one on the granite quartz boulder right there underneath the statue of the fairy. And here's one back here. We've had a lot of deer coming through here also. It's just the season. Man, there's one big one out there. It has some really big antlers. I'm going to tell you, I think it's almost like an 11 pointer. I thought it was a cow when I first saw it. Okay, look at this in the tree. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. And the ears right here. Do you see this? This is your classic feline being right here. Doesn't that look like a panther? Yes, it does. The protectors of kings, emperors, and you can even see it in India. They have all the pictures that they painted back in ancient times. And you see the big, giant cat sitting in the chair, surrounded with food and servants and stuff. They really are protectors, that's for sure. And here's another one of those right there. You can barely make it out. It's like a V. And here's one. You can see a person in here. It's all blurry, but you can see it's an outline of a humanoid. That's for sure. And see, these are just kind of hard to see, but I did include them today. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Usually, I don't even use these. I just delete them. And but I wanted to show you that. And you can see there's activity right in here. And we're going to get the Aurora night vision camera. It's coming. And, man, that hurts to spend that money when you don't have it. I'm telling you. So, anyway, oh, well, it would help. Yes, you can make a donation if you'd like to help out in that area. All the information is in the description box below. And I'm going to update that. The shout outs also to all my friends on Twitter. God, I got some great friends, super people on Twitter in the paranormal community. Very nice people. It surely is. Okay, here's another one. Oh, man, that's an eye right there. I'm just looking at these the first time, too. This looks like a dog. See, right here, the eye, nose, and the snout right here, the mouth. It does, doesn't it? Something right here, it looks like an animal. And here's one, it looks like a cat's mouth right there. You see that? A little one over here. All kind of different things. Something's hanging off of this one. See it popping out? And it looks like it's got a face or something there. See that? Oh, man, that's a trip right there. Looks like that's vertebrate. And here's the chin, the mouth, the nose, the eyes, the ears right there. And wearing something around his head. You see that? Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. That's a trip. Yep. Probably spacewalking out of his orb, huh? For sure. Boy, here's a bright one. Let's take a look-see. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Now, tell me what that is right there. Do you see the eye there? The eye, the nose, the mouth. I mean, that's just undeniable right there. Tell me that's dust are moisture. These people that are skeptics, I need for them to come out here and take some of these pictures and see for themselves. I mean, it don't bother me that much. It's just that, it's have an open mind, for God's sakes. All right, I wanted to catch some EVPs and things of that nature, but I want a third party to do it. I want somebody that's not emotionally connected to do it, and me be there, of course, and but of course they catch it and they solidify all the evidence, because it's the way you do it. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there on this one, and you see two eyes and a mouth right there. It's kind of blurry, but you can see these are humanoid entities in these Merkabahs, for sure. Okay. Did we see this one up here? I didn't catch it. I just caught the tail end. Yeah, you can see a few things in there, but I missed it. Okay. All right, let's see what's over here. Let's see if we can see anything in this one. Oh yeah, look at this. Wow. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. Some face. Or something? As I look at it, I look above that. Here's two eyes, a nose, and this is his body, and maybe his bones coming out, or suit, or this looks like one of those insectoids. I've been seeing these a lot here lately. See the eyes right here, and the antennae coming off right here. Isn't that weird? Yeah, I heard they were healers, and really good to be around, from what I understand from some of the guys. Corey Good, David Wilcock, all of them. I hear them talk about it. So yeah, I don't know. That's what they're saying. It could be true. Could be. I'll listen. Of course, I haven't saw any evidence. It's just them talking, but it's very interesting stuff for sure. Okay, there is a profile of. Look at this. I want to see if you see what I'm seeing right here. This looks like Godzilla almost, right? You see right here, it's like turning around looking at us. Here's his nose, here's his mouth, and the head right here. And then look on the back. It's like these, I don't know, what do you call those things? Fins or something coming off of his back? Look at that. Now, there you go. That's some kind of animal right there. A spiritual animal that's from another dimension right there. You can see it plain as day, and you saw it on David's Backyard Ufologist channel. Look at this. This is a person right here, you can see. And it looks like he's wearing some kind of glasses or something. And then you can see something else. It's just overlapping. It's just dimensions overlapping, as you can see right there, as far as I can get it. Oh, yeah, guess what, guys? I got Photoshop. Yay. Yes, sir. Well, I'm going to pay for it dearly, but I got it. So, if you'd like to make a donation, all the information is down in the description box below. Appreciate it. All right, two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. You got to have the tools to work with, I'm telling you. And, wow, we saw that. Okay, Godzilla, Wow. Let's see what's in this tree and on the vortex down here. They're charging up. You really can't see anything down here. Let's see. What am I doing? Okay, back off a little bit, Dave. Okay. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here in this orb, coming up out of the vortex, the Hammonasset Ley Line. And here's one right outside the fairy circle. See right there? This guy has got two eyes, nose, and a beard going right here. See the beard? I can see these things now like I used to not be able to, but now I can see them. And there's a light. I don't know what that is between the trees, but there's a light even on the chair right there that the wind is blowing over. Oh, yeah. We got a winter storm coming, and it's snowing. There's no telling how many inches we're going to get, but yeah, it's arriving. We're getting our nor'easter, our first nor'easter, and it's December 2nd already. Look at that. Okay, this one kind of looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it? Like two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. See it right here? Yeah, and if you look real closely, it looks like a guy. It's a miniature guy sitting like in a meditation kind of setting stance there. Ah, wow, I see so many things. I'm sure you do too. Okay, let's move on here. Oh, yeah, look here in the back. Oh, gosh, look at that. See, I tell you, the little does and stuff come up here and eat first. All righty. Oh, wow, look at this. This is a woman. See the eye here, the nose, and the smile. Look at this. This is one of the cat feline females right here. See the hair going down. I don't see the ears, but I see the mouth area, the face area. Now, if you go to East Eddy Ranch, you can see those pictures that look just like this almost. Yeah. And then there's something right here I can't really make out, but you can tell. Here it is right here. A feline female being right there. Look at the energy around that thing. Wow. That's so cool. Okay, up high in the pine tree again. But look at that. That looks like a face. Let's look at the orb that we know it's there. Oh, wow. And here's a face right here. And it's sitting up in the tree right there. And the big pine tree in the backyard. Yeah, that kind of does look like a face right there. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth smiling right there. Tree may be alive. That's the head, man. I don't know. It could be. What do we know, you know? All right. Here's the vortex again. Something was coming out of it, it looks like. Let's take a look-see at that. Well, oh, wow, yeah. Two eyes, a nose, and a mouth right there. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Sometimes they look spooky, but that doesn't mean that they're evil. That's for sure. Okay, here's one coming around the corner on the Hammonasset Ley Line. And what do you see in that? Let's take a look real quick. This is like a bird, like an eye and the beak right here coming down. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. Right there, two eyes and a nose and a mouth. Okay. Wow. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, I believe that's it for today. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. That's our show for today. We'll see you here in a couple of days. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, give a thumbs up, and share. I sure do appreciate it. And if you'd like to support us, you can make a donation by all the information is down in the description box below. We sure do appreciate that. We do need you. But if you can't do that, just support us by subscribing, liking, and comment. We sure do appreciate it. All my friends, the Paranormal group on Twitter, hello. I love ya. I send ya love and light. And just know that it's unconditional love and forgiveness. Happiness comes from within, you know? You ain't going to find it outside yourself permanently anyway. So this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll check you back here in a few days. Bye-bye, everybody.